So I saw some random dude on X posting about this thing called FreeBuff. And honestly, I thought it was too good to be true. A free coding agent like Claude Code, but for free? But we already have OpenCode, so I'm not really sure about this. But it turns out it's real. So today we're gonna find out, can this free AI agent can actually create a good portfolio? It's basically a coding agent that runs in your terminal. You tell it what to build, it writes the code. Of course, there'll definitely be a catch, and it's gonna be ads. Between every turn, you get a little text ad. It's like watching YouTube, but for coding. It's free, but you still have to watch an ad. Now, there's one teeny tiny thing that's kind of a disadvantage. In the US and UK, you get the full lineup. You know, the DeepSeek V4 Pro, the MiMo 2.5 Pro, Kimi K 2.7, all of them unlimited. But in other countries, you only get DeepSeek V4 Flash and MiMo 2.5 for 5 hours a day. If you're just a casual or you just want to try some free LLMs, that's fine. But if you want the full experience, you might need a VPN, but I wouldn't suggest that you abuse this free service. Okay, so let's get started. We either can install this on desktop or CLI. We can use their chat, or we can use the cloud or the web. As I've said, on different regions, there are gonna be limits like these. So let's go back. Let's try to install the desktop app first before we install the CLI. Okay, my bad. I accidentally deleted my background for this video, but let's try to install FreeBuff. Honestly, it just looks like OpenCode for me. Awesome, so it's installed now. I think this one is much better than the CLI. Let's log in via GitHub. Okay, is it working? Project, which is called Portfolio FreeBuff Test, and yeah, hopefully it opens up. Okay, so I was wondering, because this one doesn't have any limits, but as I've said, it is a free model, so take a look at this, guys. It may use your data for AI training. Oh, they recommend the DeepSeek V4 Flash? Oh, nah, they're underestimating a MiMo 2.5 laser here. So, okay, we'll just use DeepSeek V4 Flash for now. Let's just say hello. Ah, there we go. So, if you take a look at the bottom left, we have this some sort of a text which says 0.1 sessions. So we definitely do have limits. But as far as I know, DeepSeek can't rescan images since we're gonna grab images from the internet and try to recreate some websites. But for now, we'll try the MiMo 2.5. So unfortunately today, the desktop app is so nice, but the way you can install the CLI is just by installing it via npm. There we go. Let's install it. Wait, what? That was so fast. Okay, let's type FreeBuff, and then it automatically updated itself. Okay, so if you can take a look, some models are not available in the Philippines yet. So we'll try to... The question is, if I were to use MiMo 2.5, is my data not gonna be trained? So I'm not really sure about that, so be careful, people. Okay, so they're the same, and we didn't really see this on the desktop version, but we have a reset counter which would reset in 15 hours. I'm trying to zoom in the app just for everyone to see properly. Before we get started in creating the portfolio, we're gonna check out the skills that they have. They have review, overhaul. These are my skills. Okay, everyone, my bad. Let's take a look if MiMo could actually copy this. So we'll just save the image and then paste it here. Oh, nice. We can paste the image. Okay, so when dropping a photo, it shows up something like this. So I just typed out some random prompt here, create me a portfolio that looks like the first and second image, the last photo being my photo, and you'll put there, okay. And then I put my name and the social media manager. I mean, I guess it should work. Let's take a look at the terminal. Oh, it does. They have ads. So I'm gonna be zooming out a little bit, and they have a really good, nice looking terminal. Okay, so FreeBuff definitely has some skills by itself, which is brainstorm, apply locally. This is my skill, merge local. So it only has a few skills. But yeah, let's see what this coding agent is capable of. Well, honestly, it does still depend on the model you use, so I'm not really expecting that much on the output. So I just saw this and awesome. So it's checking the work itself. Every time I scroll, of course, there's gonna be an ad. Oh, this is nice. A code reviewer. I don't know honestly because I use Coding Agent. I mean, should I be impressed or not? Oh, okay. I think it's done now. I don't know whether we should check it out here or on another browser. Oh, okay. I don't think it's done yet, so we'll just let it be. You see, it's still taking a screenshot. So this is something new since when I use other coding agents, just like OpenCode, it doesn't really recreate new things. But for this one, I don't think it's overthinking. I don't know if it's either a harness problem or maybe a model problem, but it is recreating a new version. So it's been like 8 minutes now, and I'm just watching YouTube. It is taking its time much because it is taking its time reviewing things. So hopefully we get a pretty good result. So if you check, this thing ran for almost half an hour. Oh my days. So yeah, I mean like this is such a small screen, so let's just open this one. Okay, this doesn't look so good. You kind of get the reference of that. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look good. I mean, like, it does have the animations, but I don't really like this one. And, let's see. But I think it did a pretty good job in copying these things. Wait, actually, does this scroll? Oh, wow, okay. And when oh, okay, so it is nice. Okay, it did copy it properly. The way it did something to the design, especially on my face, I'm not really comfortable with this one. And let's take a look if it did really copy also this one. Okay, so yeah, I mean, awesome. But this thing ran for like 20 minutes or so. And I don't really know if OpenCode would run this long as well, since it's double checking everything. If you check the history here, it's been talking to itself for how many minutes? I don't know if the model is overthinking or the provider, their MiMo 2.5 provider is just slow. Because I can't really see the tokens per second here. And well, yeah, look, FreeBuff is not Claude code, so the models aren't as strong. It struggles with details, sometimes. And honestly, the ads are just fine, like they're just there. But here's the thing, it's free. So if you're learning, if you're experimenting some things out, if you just want to try vibe coding without paying, then this works. The privacy thing though, it analyzes your prompts to serve ads. So don't paste your whatever important code you have there and use it for your personal projects. Maybe not even personal projects if it's a private one. Just experimenting, stuff you don't mind other people reading. So yeah, I mean, that's FreeBuff. It's free. It does have ads, and I don't think Mimo did a good job of portraying me properly. You can check the link in the description if you want to try FreeBuff. If you want to see me build something bigger with this, well, drop a comment and subscribe if you're into this kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.